The race for governor of New Jersey is taking shape.
Former Assemblyman Jack Ciattarelli. I've got to learn how to say that because I'm going to be saying it until November for sure, and maybe beyond. Ciattarelli. Jack is a projected winner in the Republican primary. He's expected to, well, I know he will, if he wins, and it looks like he has. He will take on Governor Phil Murphy in November. In fact, it's November 2nd to be exact, and I bet it's a Tuesday. Yep. All 120 seats in the state legislature, by the way, are also on the ballot. That's a lot. Bruce Gordon, I guess we need to get to know Jack Ciattarelli.
Let me start out by saying it's a little more like Ciattarelli.
Oh, no!
Oh, my
between
gosh.
Ciattarelli and Ciattarelli.
It's Chat?
It's more like Ciattarelli.
Ciattarelli.
Kind of a mix between Ciattarelli and Ciattarelli.
Ciattarelli.
We'll
I
get
wanted
it
to
right.
make sure
It is
that,
Jack,
that
though,
we
right?
were all on the same page. Yes, Jack.
Okay.
That's the easy part. Yeah.
Thank you. Who is he?
Well, he's a former state legislator, former assemblyman, a successful businessman, created and then ultimately sold two businesses. Look, he was always going to be the front runner in this primary race. And it was a big victory by some measures. But there's some ominous signs there, I have to say. Ciattarelli was a guy who kept a little bit of an arm's length distance between himself and President Trump, former President Donald Trump. And so much so that some were calling him a rhino, Republican in name only. Phil Rizzo and Singer Hirsch, who finished second and third respectively, were much more Trump Republicans, if you will. And interestingly, their vote total combined just about exactly equaled his, which suggests that there is indeed a real split in the Republican Party between the Trump faction, even in a blue state like New Jersey, the Trump faction and more traditional Republicans.
Bruce,
so Ciattarelli wins, but there's a lot of Trump voters out there saying, I'm not sure I'm behind him.
I'm trying to think, when was the last time any governor got reelected, especially a Democrat?
Well, for Democrats, it's the actual last time a Democrat was reelected in New Jersey, despite all the talk we do about the blue state of New Jersey, and that's certainly the case in Republican, in presidential circles. Brendan Byrne, 1977, was the last time a Democrat was actually reelected. There have been more Republican years in office than Democrats over the last 40 years. Florio lost in 93. Of course, John Corzine in 2009. So, this is not a slam dunk for Phil Murphy by any means.
But how's his approval ratings right now, Governor Murphy's?
Well, interesting. Good, but have been better. 57% job approval in a Monmouth poll from last month, but that's down from 71% at the very beginning of the pandemic. So he has taken a hit, and justifiably so in the eyes of many, a very high death rate in New Jersey, and some fairly draconian measures in terms of shutting down the economy. Now, there was a Rutgers Eagleton poll just out yesterday showing Murphy with a 26-point lead over Ciattarelli, who was the assumed winner even yesterday. So it's going to take a complete all-hands-on-deck for the GOP to have any shot against Murphy. And again, I'm kind of keeping my eye on that Trump versus traditional Republican sentiment there to see if Ciattarelli can get all of the Republicans together to have any shot at this.
I know Governor Murphy has this advertising blitz for the last 2 or 3 weeks, about how New Jersey's turned itself around as far as the pandemic. Bruce, thank you. We'll see you down the road.
You got it.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right, here's Sue.